Okay, so we're back and we're still doing Ask Wendy. How can I help?
Hi, Wendy. I have a situation where I've been in a serious relationship with my boyfriend, and I've been helping him raise his 2-year-old daughter. Now, I just love her like she's my own. But I'm at the point in the relationship where I'm not sure if I want to continue the relationship, but I definitely know I want to maintain a relationship with his daughter. How do I end it, but still keep that bond with her?
Okay. My palms are sweating because I've got some hard talk for you. How old are you?
24.
Okay. You're too old to be raising anybody's daughter. You're not married to this man. No. He's your boyfriend of 2 years. Do you have children of your own?
No, I don't.
Because you didn't mention that. Do you have a career?
Yes, I do.
Does your mother know that you're raising another man's?
She knows.
And how does mom feel?
She's not happy about it, but, you know, she tries to stick by me and just let me learn my lessons my own.
But the bigger picture here is that you're ready to end the relationship with the boyfriend. So then end the entire... This is my opinion. She asked Wendy. I say snip him and gently let her go too. Raise your hand in the audience if you say snip both of them. There you go, honey.
Okay.
Don't judge.
I've been dating this guy for 5-6 years, on and off. And this is the second time I noticed that there was money missing from my purse.
Do you want to break up with him?
I don't know what I want to do.
Then why don't you put the whole relationship on pause? And just do drive-bys for a moment. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
You know what a drive-by is, right?
Yes.
I am in love with my ex's family. My current boyfriend does not agree.
And neither do I.
Wendy, we dated off and on for 3 years, and his cousin is like my best
don't care. Break up with his family. Okay.
How you doing?
How you doing, Marcus?
All right. My brother was supposed to name his child after me, but they didn't. Should I demand an apology?
No.
So some of my friends are here, and they don't know this, but they've gone through divorce from their husband cheating or their boyfriend has cheated. But in my relationship for the last 10 years, I've been the other woman. So my question is, how do I deal with the backlash from my friends?
Okay, so this is one of your friends? Okay. Wow. Where else are your friends? Okay, let's get their reaction first. For the last 10 years. And you're the divorcee.
No. I've never been married.
Okay.
No.
You're the divorcee.
I'm the divorcee.
How do you feel?
For
10 years, she's the other woman.
Yeah, it's a pill to swallow.
Yeah.
But, you know, there's always two sides to every story, I guess.
Perfect.
And I've heard hers, so I can see how that could happen.
But you didn't know she was.
Just the same, girl.
All right, she loves you.
I love you just the same.
Still my girl.
Okay, are you going to support her?
Yeah.
I mean, are you planning on getting your own man as opposed to stealing or
Sure,
attempting?
I would love to. However,
No, 'cause I'm the
after
wife,
10
sorry.
years, I mean, we are really good friends, and
Yeah, but after 10 years, he still doesn't want you full time.
and I don't want him to leave his wife.
Okay.
So yes, I do plan on meeting someone myself. Sure.
When?
When I meet someone new.
Okay, I'm judging because I'm
It's
the
okay.
wife.
I understand. I'm sure
But there are two sides to every story, and your friends are going to support you.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Good
I
luck
hope so. Thank you.
in getting yourself together.
Thank you.
All right. Take care.
I have this really good male friend.
Okay.
He takes me out to eat. We go for 2 furs, pancakes. But lately he's been hinting around that he wants a little bit more than that, and I'm not into him like that. So how do I tell him that I still want to be his friend, but keep my pancakes?
You can't have your pancakes and eat them too.
Well, Wendy, I be hungry.
Then I would suggest you get yourself an extra job, young lady. You buy your own pancakes.
But the 2 furs, Wendy? Come on, 2 for $20? Come on, Wendy.
Where is your mother? I'm gonna tell your mother. Now, we don't operate like that. Now, look, we can have this discussion at another time, but I've always been one, and if you remember me from radio, anybody, then you remember I've always stuck to this. Guys only want to be your friend if they don't want you because you're not appealing, or if they've already had you and you get that out of the way. When you're young like you, now listen, there's some old crows back there saying, Now, I might be wrong, and I'll be reading the blogs later, but as far as I'm concerned, the sexual tension is always there until the bubble is burst. And pancakes aren't worth it.
So how do I let him down? Just tell him no?
Tell him you're not giving him any sex, because that's what we're talking about.
He's not gonna get that.
No, there is no sex, and you need to get another job, okay?
My question is, I'm a very strong individual, okay? But 3 years ago, I realized that even the strongest person could be broken down, and I had a miscarriage. So I'm afraid to try again, and I wanted to know, how did you overcome that? Like, how did you decide that you wasn't scared anymore, and you wanted to go ahead and just get pregnant and try again?
I was scared.
Okay.
Except, you know, all right, okay. I had 3 miscarriages.
Okay.
Before having little Kev. One was 6 months or 6 weeks, 6 or 7 weeks. Okay. It was the lima bean, but nevertheless, it hurt. The second one was 5 months. The name was picked out. The nursery was set up. We had purchased clothes. I was out in public. At the time, I was on the radio, so I was talking about it on the radio. Okay. I had already gained, you know, because I did eat a lot. You know, I gained about 30 pounds in just the 6 months part, and I was on my way. And my water broke, and I went to the hospital, and they hung me upside down in the bed, and the baby died. And it was. Then we tried again. Okay. And I changed doctors. I changed status at my doctors. My folder was red, and I was a high-risk patient, and I wasn't on bed rest. And then I had another 5-month miscarriage. So after 3, at this point, my husband and I were married, but I was ready to divorce him in the name of love, because I felt there was something wrong with me, and why should I make him suffer? And I tried again because I tried again. We talked about adoption, and he was down with it also. But I tried again because getting pregnant was never my problem. And I had the support of my parents. I also did not go out in public. I was on bed rest. So it was a lot easier when people weren't looking at my stomach or you know, people around saying, how do you feel? How do you feel? Yeah. We did not have sex. Because during that time, because I did not want to do anything to agitate the area, I only stood up for 15 minutes a day. And I had the monitor in the house, and I tried because, like you, I am strong. But like you, we can both be broken down. But like you, I wanted a baby bad. And you will go on and try this again. And you'll take all the precautions that your doctors say, plus more. And our little Kevin now is 9 years old. And I don't want to test the blessing, so we will not be doing that again because I'm a problematic pregnancy. I don't want to test the blessing. So you try again, get yourself in a high-risk situation, so all hands on deck when you go in the doctor's office, okay?
Thank you, Wendy.
All right, I wish you well.
I come from a very large Puerto Rican family, and I am always struggling with my weight. Like, I'm always trying to lose weight. And you know, a Puerto Rican event, it's a food fest.
Arroz con pollos for everyone.
Y chuleta frita.
Yes, yes.
Nonetheless, I say no,
Okay.
and it's like just a little bit more, just a little bit more, and it's a constant struggle.
Believe me, I know your struggle with food. It's horrible.
It is.
It's the first thing you think about in the morning.
Fatty in the heart.
And it's the last thing you think about at night.
Yes, it is. I love food.
Me too.
It's my drug of choice.
Me too. Me
Sisters
too.
at heart.
I almost want to cry. It's like such a struggle, right?
It really is. It really is. But I don't want to cry because I like to eat.
I hate that war. I hate that war. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Wendy.
Oh, we have to, sorry. Ask Wendy, more. It really is. Next. Right? And so, you know, I didn't mean to be a mushball, and I don't, you know, because, you know, weight just seems to be a constant thread with many people's lives, but including my own. And so I understood what you were saying. You know, I grew up a fat kid. I grew up taller, fatter, blacker, and it really knocked my self-confidence, you know, out. And, you know, anyway, to be doing the show and to be standing and twirling like this is all new to me. You know, but you know, I feel good. But every morning that I wake up, the first thing I think about is, what am I going to dodge today? What am I going to eat today or not eat? you know, and when I go to bed at night, it's, you know, what am I going to eat as soon as I wake up in the morning? It's horrible.
It's hard. Is that too many carbs? How many calories is that?
Society wants you thin. Society wants you this. It's horrible. Anyway, enough of the mushy talk. How you romancing?
How you doing, Wendy? What's going on?
I'm doing well. How can I help?
Excellent. My name is John Anthony. This is my beautiful wife, Rosemary.
Hi, Rosemary.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
I'm a little crazy and outgoing, very charismatic. She's not so much, very shy, timid. And the public displays of affection are kind of lagging, or she kind of scurries away from me. Aww. So after 8 years of marriage, I really want to know how I can kind of get her to loosen up and give Papa a little bit of sugar.
Well, all right, so
how you doing?
Well, here's the thing. Rosemary, is your definition of public display of affection slobbing each other down and making out wildly and everything? Yeah, because, you know, it's something as sweet as holding her hand.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, or something as sweet as, like, you know, caressing her hair. You know, not that hard. Oh, my God.
Yeah,
Don't do it in a joke way. Do it in a romantic way.
Sweet.
Yeah, oh, see? Just a little something. It starts with a touch. Oh, and here's another trick, and this is for everybody. You know, once you get your groove going on with your significant other, sit next to them at the restaurant instead of across from them. When you sit next to, it's good.
All right.
Thank you. How you romancing?
How you doing, Wendy? My name is Sherry, and I work from home. I'm a web product developer. So outside of my work gadgets, I have my own personal gadgets, like a laptop, iPad, and my smartphone. My husband gets an attitude because he says I spend more time on the computer than I do with him. I mean, I do press pause when he wants to talk. Am I being needy? Is he being too needy?
You're being unrealistic. Only because, well, this is the whole premise of the Nivea take a moment to touch. The gadgets are distracting you, and even though you work from home, what time does he usually get home from work?
It depends. He's a conductor, so his hours vary drastically.
Okay. Well, do you think that you can have your work finished at a reasonable time in proximity to when he gets home? And that doesn't mean push pause or go back to it. It means, like, you know, do your work, and then you work from home, so then there'll be another day tomorrow, but there won't be another lovable husband.
That's right. You're right.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. We have time. We have time for another question.
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
How you doing?
Good. My name is Lisa, and I've been married for 18 years. The problem is my husband and I, we watch different TV shows every night.
All?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. And we're in different rooms. How can we, he watches sports and wrestling and all those.
And we watch Desperate
Housewives, Dancing with the Stars. How can I get him to sit on the couch with me to watch Dancing with the Stars?
Well, you know, one thing that gets a man in the same room with you is a good snack. Or some good food.
True.
That might only have him pass through and take a plate full and then go in the other room. But, you know, I would say he might not want to watch the shows with you, just like you don't want to watch wrestling with him. But if you figure out something to do separate from that, maybe eat a meal together, or, like, for me, I am not a sports person, but when my husband watches sports and I want to spend time with him, I grab my nail polish kit and a few magazines and I go in, and so we're together. And you know, that seems to work. And then when I want him in with me, I have a snack.
That's true. That's good advice.
And send the fragrance wafting. Yeah. So, you know, thank you so much for that. Good luck. 18 years, you've been doing a good job. We pray for that kind of time. Oh, now I'm going to lean on your chair.
On my chair. Hi, Wendy.
How you doing?
How you doing? I'm going to be really quick. I wake up every day believing I'm 150 pounds, but clearly I'm not. I've been through the embarrassment of being that person on the plane or being rejected from a reality show because I was not heavy enough.
Gotcha.
Recently in Tokyo, I was removed from a line because a woman in Japan said, Godzilla, because she felt I wasn't going to fit the ride. How do I avoid being so embarrassed and humiliated day to day from all these experiences? It's a point where it's always very depressing, and I've tried every diet.
I only hug when I'm about to lower the boom. It's time to try another diet. And in addition to that, I love your hair is up in the front. A guy with hair like this is here to have a good time and not hurt anybody. I think you have a very pleasant disposition. You got to handle it with humor. In the meantime, your weight is something that you can do a little something about. So try a little harder and keep your sense of humor. And you really are cute. Is this your girlfriend?
No.
Oh, not judging. Sorry for prying.
How you doing, Wendy?
Very well. And this is interesting. I see you've brought me props.
Yes,
All
yes.
right,
I'm going to a bridal shower this Saturday, but it's not a traditional shower.
Okay.
The theme is called Glitz, Glam, and Poppin'.
Oh,
And I figured a traditional shower would be this dress, but because of the theme, I don't know what to wear, and I'm thinking of going with this. Wendy, can you help me?
Okay. Well, this would be more poppin'. What is this, a romper?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Now, what are the hours of this shower?
It's from 6 to midnight.
Now, will there be men there also?
No.
Oh, well. Never waste a sexy outfit on just the girls. Unless...
Well, 6 to midnight.
Oh, never mind. Okay. You know what? This would be very nice. I think that you know, if it was in the middle of the day, and I love pearls also. A lot of girls lost the art of wearing pearls. This is a dress after my own heart. It's kind of the updated version of something Lucy would wear. I want you to hold on to that.
Okay.
And we're gonna stick with this one right here because you said glitz, glam, and poppin', and there'll be some boys there. Maybe.
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 Secretly,
Maybe. They might do a drive-by. You know what? Can you go try this on for me?
Sure.
All right. Go try this on. Put your accessories on and everything, and then come back out, okay?
Okay, great.
All right. Oh, you run down now.
Okay,
go ahead.
thank you.
Wow. Donna, come on out. Come on, Donna. Not for nothing. My thought is, why waste such a sexy outfit on a house full of biddies? I hope that there's someone, a girl back there said exactly. I hope that there are going to be some men here. You are working this outfit. And listen, if the shower is over at midnight, please plan on going out someplace where somebody will appreciate it. I like the way you look. It's good. How you doing?
How you doing? Hi, Wendy.
How can I help?
I recently got a promotion at work.
Good.
So, thank you. So, I found out that some people that I was close to have started trash talking.
Of course.
So, how do I now address the issue?
Ignore them and do your job impeccably. You can't, there is no addressing haters. So, therefore...
Thank you.
And listen, and, you know, perhaps being that you've been promoted, you'll be less... you won't have lunch with coworkers and things like that on such an intimate level. Okay? All right. Very well. How can I help? How are you?
Hi, Wendy. I'm fine. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Hi. My question is, I recently started dating a little while ago after a long time, and
very nice.
And one of the guys I went out with, he said to me that he liked my style, that he thought we were getting along very well, and he said. It's embarrassing. Well, he said that I was freaking bad, and I want to know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Being a... I agree with them.
That's my daughter.
You go, girl. That's your daughter. All right. Yes, congratulations.
Is that a good thing?
That's a good thing.
Okay.
Yes. Sexual napalm. Shout out to Jessica Simpson. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. I'm Tanya. How you doing?
Hi, Tanya.
So last week I went on this date with this really great guy. Got set up. He's smart, funny, really, really good looking. So we're at dinner, and then the bill comes, and he starts itemizing.
Okay.
So now he's calling, texting, wants a second date.
Okay.
So now I just want to know, should I go or should I run?
No, whoa.
He's perfect.
Whoa.
He's perfect in every way, and that just was a tacky move.
And you want to know what? And I say she does go on another date, audience. But, and however, before you go on this date, you need to speak with him about exactly what you spoke with me about. Because that was tacky, and if that's the kind of guy he is, I say that that's not a deal breaker.
Right.
You know, but it's just now you know how to deal with him.
Exactly.
Okay.
Thank you, Wendy.
Good luck with everything. Oh, we have to go into... Okay, we have just a moment to speak with you. Hi.
Hi, Wendy. I'm a single parent of a 9-year-old, and we split time between me and her father. His views and beliefs are different than mine.
Yeah.
For example, he lets her listen to music that I don't approve of.
Okay.
How do we meet halfway?
I mean, it's going to be very difficult. I wanted to say you kind of don't meet halfway, because when he's with her, he does what she... Boy, I wish you would have thought about all this difference before you all took the condom off and had a baby. You know, polite conversation, insistence. Good luck with that one. All right. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. I love you. Bye-bye.